But let me briefly outline some of the areas I think we need to focus on if we want to create good jobs with good wages in durable industries. Areas that will fuel our future growth. Number one, jobs in American manufacturing. You know, over the past 4 years, for the first time since the 1990s, the number of manufacturing jobs in America hasn't gone down, it's actually gone up. So, the trend lines are good. Now we've got to build on that progress. I want to offer new incentives for manufacturers, not to ship jobs overseas, but to bring them back here to America. I want new tax credits so communities hit hardest by plant closures can attract new investment. In my State of the Union address, I asked Congress to build on a successful pilot program we've set up. We want to create not just 15 manufacturing innovation institutes that connect businesses and universities and federal agencies to help communities left behind by global competition to become centers of high-tech jobs. Today I'm asking Congress to build on this bipartisan support and triple that number from 15 to 45. These hubs where we're getting businesses, universities, communities all to work together to develop centers of high-tech industries all throughout the United States that allow us to be at the forefront of the next revolution of manufacturing. I want it made here in the United States of America. I don't want that to happen. Number two, I talked about this last week, jobs rebuilding our infrastructure. You know, I look at this amazing facility and you guys, you don't miss a beat. I mean, you got these packages coming out. You've got dog food, Kindles, beard trimmers. There's all kinds of stuff around here. But once it's packed up, it's got to get to the customer. And how quickly and how dependably it gets to the customer depends on, do we have good roads? Do we have good bridges? Do we have state-of-the-art airports? We've got about $2 trillion of deferred maintenance here in this country. So let's put more construction workers back on the job, doing the work America needs done. Congress should pass what I've called my Fix It First plan, to put people to work immediately on our most urgent repairs, like the 100,000 bridges that are old enough to qualify for Medicare. That will create good middle-class jobs right now. And we should partner with the private sector to upgrade what businesses like Amazon need most. We should have a modern air traffic control system to keep planes running on time. We should have modern power grids and pipelines to survive a storm. We should have modern schools to prepare our kids for the jobs of tomorrow. Number three, we need to keep creating good jobs in energy. In wind and solar and natural gas, those new energy sources are reducing energy costs. They're reducing dangerous carbon pollution. They're reducing our dependence on foreign oil. So now's not the time to gut investments in American technology. Now's the time to double down on renewable energy and biofuels and electric vehicles and to put money into the research that will shift our cars and trucks off oil for good. And let me tell you, cheaper costs of natural gas is a huge boost to our businesses here in America. So we should develop it even more. We got to do it in a way that protects our air and our water for our children and future generations, but we can do that. We've got the technology to do it. Number four, we've got to export more. We want to send American goods all around the world. You know, a year ago I signed a new trade agreement with Korea, because they were selling a lot of Hyundais here, but we weren't selling a lot of, GM cars over there. Since we signed that deal, our big three automakers are selling 18% more cars in Korea than they were. So now we're going to help more of our businesses do the same thing. I'm asking Congress for the authority to negotiate the best trade deals possible for our workers and combine it with robust training and assistance measures to make sure our workers have the support and the skills they need for this new global competition. And we're going to have to sharpen our competitive edge in the global job marketplace. You know, 2 years ago, we created something called Select USA. This is a coordinated effort to attract foreign companies looking to invest and create jobs here in the United States. And today I'm directing my cabinet to expand these efforts. And this October I'm going to bring business leaders from around the world, and I'm going to connect them to state leaders and local leaders like your mayor, who are ready to prove there's no better place to do business than right here in the United States of America. Number 5, let's do more to help the more than 4 million long-term unemployed Americans that are out there. You know, one of the problems that happens is a lot of folks, they lose their jobs during this really bad recession through no fault of their own. They've got what it takes to fill that job opening, but because they've been out of work so long, employers won't even give their application a fair look. So I'm challenging CEOs to do more to get these Americans back on their feet. And I'm going to bring together the CEOs and companies that are putting in place some of the best practices for recruiting and training and hiring workers who've been out of work for a long time but want the chance to show that they're ready to go back to work. And that's what I'm going to be focused on, not just for the next few months. I'm going to be focused for every one of the 1,270 days I've got left in my presidency on how to make sure that we've got more opportunity and more security for everybody who's going to work hard in this country. That's what I'm going to do. And we can do it if we work together, Chattanooga. Let's get to work. Thank you very much, everybody. God bless.
things lead that way?
I don't think it is.
He's turning.
He'll come to a dead stop.
And don't red green. Train up there's gonna get view.
What?
Train.
Oh. This is cool. You'll probably never see this again. No.
Lift 'em up.